Hello and welcome to Eddie's tic-tac-toe tutorial, and this is the very first episode. So, in this episode, I'm going to be teaching you how to build the screen. But first, I'm going to show you the four main features of this. So, one, it only has one input detector, so you don't have to have two input boards, and this works for both players. Another nice feature of this is it doesn't use levers, it only uses buttons. And then it also has this turn indicator, so you never get confused on whose turn it is. And when you're done playing the game, all you gotta do is hit the reset button. And now, a very cool feature of this is, say X hits the bottom left corner, if the O player tries to hit the bottom left corner, it won't work, and their turn's not going to be used up. So if they made a mistake and hit the wrong button, they can still go again. So those are the basic features. It's decently sized, it's a little bigger than a very compact version, but those features make it a lot better. So now let's go learn how to build the screen. So now that we're ready to build the screen, you're going to need a few things. And that's going to be some white wool, some gray wool, red wool, blue wool, redstone repeaters, redstone torches, and a pickaxe, and potentially some stone in case you mess up. So now that we're ready to build it, let's start by making a 5x5 wool square. I also recommend you get a fly mod for this, because it's going to be a pretty big pain if you don't have one, because there's not really going to be any scaffolding or anything built. You're going to have to be carefully jumping from each to one. Okay, so now that we have this wool done, you want to place 9 redstone torches like so. And once you get that done, let's move over to the back. So right here in this bottom right corner, you're going to want to make a 4x1 line of red wool. And then you're going to want to do the same on this corner. Okay, now right in the middle, you're going to want to make a 6 long and fill it with blue wool. And don't do that, that was just a glitch. Then over here, you're going to want to place it so it turns into an L. And then right here, place 2 blue ones, and right here, place 2 red ones. Now you can wire this all up. I wouldn't do these yet, but you can wire the bottom 3 up. Just like that. And now take some blue wool and place 2 right there, and then place 3 right here. Now you can wire these ones up. And then you're going to want to make another staircase going up, so it should come up to that one. And then get up here, and wire it all up. Now O should be done, and we just got to do X. So you're going to make a red wool line going down right there, and then right where this line is broke off, you want to place a block above and break the one beneath so the line can still touch, and we're just going to have a repeater send the power through the block. So now that will work, and then we can wire these together. So now we're going to have to bring it out right there, I believe, and you're going to have to build a staircase going up to this corner. And we're going to do that same repeater trick, so break the block where this travels through, place a repeater, and then just wire together. And then you can break those if you want. It looks a little better, I think. And this one is wired normally. So now just wire it up. Make sure you have all your wire properly, and you should be good to go. So now we're just going to have to build the inputs. So right here is going to be the X, and right here is going to be the O. So if we did it properly, let's check. Good. No torches are on now because it's in its off state, but say we supplied power to the red, an X will hopefully pop up. Good. And if we supply power to the blue, an O will pop up. So if you got into this stage and it all successfully works, you're ready to move on to the next stage. And that is, you're going to want to place a border around this, and then you're going to have to rebuild this 8 more times so you have a 3x3 grid. And try to keep them exactly the same, just so we have the inputs on the same spot. But once you get done with that, you're ready to move on to the next video. So, see you in the next episode.